just so you know, folks, I'm not doing any of these attacks on anybody, okay? It's just whoever rolls a stone will have it rolled back on them, okay? It's not God's will that, there's a rapist pedo, well, the other one wasn't my will either, but hey, you know, I said, give it back, and they refused. They blasphemed the Holy Spirit because they did not accept the guilty on 34 counts. That was a test for them, and they all failed tragically. Okay? Hey, they were told, God shares her glory with nobody. And that's in the Bible, folks, and they know that. But what they're doing is just exploitation of people, of voters. These are wicked people, folks. All that Washington crap, it's not, they're bad, okay? I've had nightmares of the guy that's in office right now trying to do bad stuff to me. So I had to rebuke that. I had to, smite that with, I said, access denied, okay? The wages for sin, okay, are death. I'm not doing anything, folks, okay? I'm allowing people to experience the consequences of their actions when they don't support the true living God, okay? That's what happens when you don't do that. It's not, you're not doing yourselves any favor, so I don't understand the whole doing that. I don't. Okay? I've been warning these people for years now. Get off the MAGA train. That's a cult, okay? As far as God is concerned, that's a cult, people. Not occult, a cult, okay? Because God does not support that, okay? God supports David, who's my husband, okay? Update. Not common law. Okay, it is legal now, so I don't want to hear anybody trying to claim or prove otherwise who the Davidic covenant belongs to and who is the righteous branch, because it's mine, and we don't do how they used to do marriage back in the day, folks. It's one man to one woman for life. Okay, we're not going back to how things used to be. Okay, and that's a final judgment. Okay, it's for me and my household only. God's a jealous God, folks. Think I'm gonna share my husband with anybody? No, that's what you get. That is what you get for daring to covet my husband. Common law, okay? It doesn't matter, folks. The thing that truly matters is if God ordained your pairing or not. Okay? And God does know who's supposed to be together and who's not. Okay? So, that's why it's important to wait on your God-ordained spouse, folks. Okay? This will be a lesson for everybody. And yes, the people that have been the not God-ordained spouses, okay, and any kids that came from that, boo. Bye. Yeah. That's what you get. Thank you. Okay. My covenant's been in effect since, I mean, it's an eternal one, so it doesn't have an expiration date. But again, you know, a couple days ago, I said, hey, for right now, I got to cancel that Abrahamic covenant because I don't have the actors that I want up there. Okay. I said, hey, and no, I never supported Harris. I'm with her, any of that stuff. No, I don't support any candidate except David and myself. That's it. Okay. Nobody else is sent by God, folks. And it's the hard truth. So, yeah, you're gonna have to support us. Yes, because they must restore sevenfold. Okay. Never supported that. I ran myself. Okay, so whoever voted for God, thank you. Okay. You know, guilty on 34 counts. That's a permanent decision that God made. That was a divine intervention. And they said, no thanks, we're going to blaspheme the Holy Spirit, and we're going to reject you. And yeah, the shot last summer was a warning shot too. Okay? Touch not mine anointed. Do my prophets no harm. None of us. Okay? Okay. And as far as the anointed is concerned, okay, that's if the parents are anointed, the kids are anointed, but it has to be both parents, okay? Again, the Davidic covenant only applies to me and my progenies and David, okay? That's justice. You don't want to piss off justice, but hey, you know, people were given to their own wickedness already. And yes, it's true. I can't forgive the people that have attacked my eternal marriage covenant with David because it was insane. Okay? You're supposed to be obeying, not trying to destroy me. Stay the That is the judgment of the court of heaven. This is the last wicked days. Okay? And I do not share my glory with anyone ever.